What's up YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. This is your guy Deadshot from CodersPlay. The last two videos which I made were based on the leaks that I read about in Twitter. So now the patch notes are finally here for the patch 2.06. So let us run through it quickly and I'll explain you guys whatever things I have missed out in the last two videos. First thing first, the first update I gave you about was Viper's buff. So let us quickly look into Viper. So the first thing to look out is her poison cloud, where it was permanent charge before and it cannot be instantly redeployed, but now it can be instantly redeployed and it has a temporary charge, which means you have to buy it every round if you are using it, similar to Kiljoy's alarm bot. Then if Viper dies, her poison cloud stays for additional 2 seconds or until Viper runs out of fuel. That's a pretty good thing for people who use Viper's lineups. And the pickup distance for her poison cloud is also increased from 200 to 400. That is also pretty sick. Similar to the poison cloud, the toxic screen also stays up for another 2 seconds after Viper's death. So this is one pretty cool thing about the toxic screen. The equipping time for snake bite has been reduced from 1.1 second to 0.8 seconds, which is pretty cool. In case you're using Viper's lineup and you are somewhere far away from the plant and somebody is coming to kill you, this should be useful. Moving up next, we have Yoru. Yoru was the agent that brought a different definition to duelists. Though his abilities were very much different compared to all the other duelists, he wasn't in the meta for any map for the matter. Hence, Riot has decided to come up with a huge buff for him. The first ability, his blind ability or the flash, is the flash activation time. So basically the time it takes to bounce off the wall and flash you has been reduced by 0.2 seconds. That is from 0.8 to 0.6. And the flash duration has been increased from 1.1 to 1.5 seconds, which is basically 0.4 seconds has been increased. Be sure to wear glasses. Next thing is Yoru's gate crash. Yoru's gate crash is no longer refreshed on kills and is instead refreshed every 35 seconds, which is pretty dope. Because before you have to use your gate crash and you have to get 2 kills to reuse it again, but now every 35 seconds, like a Sova arrow, the ability gets refreshed and you can use it again. The lifetime of gate crash has increased from 20 seconds to 30 seconds. So basically the Yoru's TP lineups are much more useful now than before. Next thing is the range at which Yoru's gate crash is revealed, that is to the enemy's eyes, has been reduced, or it was at 7 meters, now it has been reduced to 4 meters, which is pretty cool. Then Yoru's ultimate has been reduced by 1 point, so instead of getting 7 points for the dimensional drift, you now can use it for 6 points. And you can reactivate gate crash while you are in dimensional drift. That is the most pretty coolest combo that people have been using, and now you can reactivate it while you are in a dimensional drift. I don't know how many 200 IQ and 300 IQ plays are gonna come out of this Yoru combo. Next update is with Kiljoy, where her nano swarm can be deployed and be picked again before the round starts. So basically it's like Cypher's cyber cage, where you can put it and pick it up before the buy phase. So that's one pretty cool update to Kiljoy. I'll basically call it a buff. So people randomly put it somewhere unknowingly, unintentionally, but they can't pick it up. So Bucky is the same thing as I said in my last video. Bucky's nerfed pretty bad, but it's up to the people to use Bucky or pistol on a save round. But yeah, people will still keep using Bucky no matter what. So the game mode updates, there are a few updates with the escalation mode, the one people have been binging on to play. I don't know. The abilities that have been modified are Raise Showstopper now comes with 2 blast pack charges, which will refill when you touch the ground. So it helps you to practice the boost where the other race players usually do. Snowball launcher now comes with skates, so that increases your mobility and you can easily kill people and have an advantage over other more powerful weapons. Then the big knife comes with 1 tailwind, that is Jet's dash charge, when it will refill once you get a kill with the knife. So the loadout variations are gonna be a lot of surprises, it seems. So they're gonna put out a lot of weapons and abilities. So stay tuned for that. And in case of competitive, there's a main thing that they have upgraded is that you can go to the leaderboard, right click on anyone and you can view their career and their performance, their match history and their axe progress. So that's one thing. And the main key of life upgrade that we have all been waiting for is the head related transfer function. I know it sounds absurd, even I didn't know that this term means that. So basically it's similar to the 7D audios or the 8D audios that we listen to on YouTube, and the major thing that we have been missing in Valorant. So it basically gets you the 360 surround sound of the players, whether you'll know whether the player is coming from your left, the player is coming from your right, or the player is above you. And this can be turned on simply by going to your audio panel and enabling HRTF. So basically that's the major things that has to be covered in this patch notes. I hope you guys had a great time going through the video. If you like the content, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Peace.